Good morning, Fort Dodge.
Hey everybody, another week has gone by since Talk Fort Dodge last aired. So Jeremiah and I are here today to talk about the 4 seasons in Iowa. The great part about Iowa is you do get all 4 seasons.
We get all four of them.
Yep.
And that is summer, fall, winter, spring. We will be quizzing you on that later.
And there's a fifth that I kind of alluded to in the title, and that's road construction season.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know, every year spring hits, and it's crazy how much road construction happens.
Did we have a spring this year?
No, I think we're going straight to summer next week.
Because April was just rain. All.
And wind.
And wind.
Do you remember any time being this windy that many days in a row?
I went to the Y this morning, and she said hi to me, and I looked at her. It's like, well, I'm wearing shorts for the very first time, and it's May.
Yep. And that, yeah, it's, I don't know. Was ready for a nice spring, but I guess we're just going to have a nice transition into quick summer from crappy.
Yes, Sunday it'll be 70, and it'll probably be 80 every day after that.
Yeah. Good news is go-karts will be open at Fort Frenzy. It's nice out.
Yay.
Finally.
We should do a show from that. We should get some Go cameras.
Oh, get some GoPros.
Yeah.
We should do that. Let us know if you think we should do that. Maybe we'll get some phone holders and take our phones and do laps on the go-kart track.
Can I talk to a mechanic and put like an extra booster in mine?
Yeah, of course you can.
Is there a cart or two out there that's faster than the others that you know of?
No.
That's awesome.
I forgot which one it is. It's been a while since I was on them, but there's a couple of them that are quick. The other thing that makes a big difference is how much it weighs. Because when I was 300 plus pounds, those go-karts didn't go very fast. And now where I'm at, and they're a lot faster.
We used to have a lot of fun at the go-kart ranch in Okoboji.
Mm-hmm.
Those were fast.
Oh, yeah.
And we got kicked out one time because my buddy rear-ended somebody else really, really hard. And the guy was like really upset. And he got out and he's like, the brakes don't work. And the guy's like, no, you guys are just messing around. And we were messing around. But the brakes also didn't work. And that guy come running around as fast as he could, and he went to slam on the brakes. And now it's right in front of the gate, and he ran in right at the other cart, and that cart jumped and flew over and hit this lady's leg, and it kind of hurt her pretty bad. And it was like, we told you,
the brakes don't work.
Yeah, they still don't work.
They do now, I guess, maybe.
So anyway, so go-karts can race once it gets nice out.
Yeah, this weekend. It's supposed to rain again on Sunday, so Saturday looks gorgeous to be out running.
Yeah, this has been a long April, like I said, because Mother's Day, if you haven't got anything for Mother's Day.
Oh, it's Sunday.
Get out there and get Mama something.
You know what today is?
What?
It's two things. Number one is
National Remember to Get Your Mama Something Day.
Yeah, that day. And it's Hank's birthday. My granddaughter turns 5 today. She turns 5 on 5/5. So it's like a golden platinum birthday or something. It's also Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Margarita Day. So make sure you get out, get margaritas and breakfast pizza or taco pizza. Let's say breakfast pizza because I'm thinking other stuff. But I meant taco pizza.
Taco.
The best place to get taco pizza?
It is Godfather's.
It is. I'm biased.
By far.
Yeah. So, make sure you get out there.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Okay. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
I wish I could do some songs, but I'm not very musical.
Well, let's just try.
No. It won't. No. If it's not 90s country and it's not Garth, I can't do it.
And blame it all
and
on
I can't
your
even
roots.
do that good. Showed up the boots. Ruined your black tie. See?
See? Look at you go. 90s country.
90s country, that's it. That's all.
You got to sing some Reba next.
Reba
was fun to see in concert.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It was Reba and Brooks and Dunn. I went with my wife and my in-laws. And you do not realize how many Brooks and Dunn songs you will know every word to.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It was such a fun concert.
Because they're 90s country.
They are 90s. And they had so many hits. It was just fun to go to. But back to road construction, and that's kind of what I alluded to in the title.
Yes. We have a lot of roads under construction.
We're hitting it hard.
It's good. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
because people want to say dirty Dodge, dirty Dodge. Those people need to stop doing that because it is dirty. Because we're cleaning up the streets.
Cleaning it all up. There's
Yeah,
a lot of stuff changing.
there is. And I know temporarily it's a pain in the butt. I mean, I couldn't imagine. I mean, it's a pain in the butt for me on 10th Avenue North. But I can't imagine the kids getting out of school at senior high every day. I mean, that's got to be driving all of them crazy for a minute.
I sold that house right there where the road construction is this week, and they're moving from out of town, and they're actually postponing until some of that road construction's done. They're both teachers, so they have to finish their contract where they're at. But
remember last year that house was on the market over by Reynolds, and you almost had to park like a block and a half from it and walk to it.
And I must have showed it 30 times.
Yep.
So my son-in-law works for Rash, and I'm walking up there, and I'm doing the thing, and of course Rash is doing all the dirt work. And I said, "Corey around?" And no, but his brother's right there in the thing. I didn't even recognize him at work. I've only seen him at weddings and family stuff. And I'm like, "I'm so sorry, I didn't recognize you." But no, I was there all the time showing that house.
But one day I pulled in like I own the place, and I just pulled into the construction site because I knew I was only going to show it for a minute. And I come back, and the guy I know from McClure Engineering is right there. And I'm like, "Hi,
Hey,
I'm working, but not on the site."
Yep. We're going to say I'm working on the site right now. But yeah, 10th Avenue North is a pain in the butt. They had some road construction on 5th Avenue South yesterday, putting some patches in. That was kind of, combining stuff together. The one that gets me is the one going out Starlight. With that whole thing down to one lane and a stoplight, it's been kind of a pain in the butt because I'm out there a lot lately. I've been driving around, so it's almost faster to go around by the country club or go all the way out by Willow Ridge.
No, they're widening that, aren't they?
I think they're widening it. They're going to put a bike trail in. That's going to be really nice.
Because they bought up all those houses out down there.
Mm-hmm.
That will be very nice.
I'm looking forward to it being done. And then, what other road construction did I see?
Well, you look at like some people complain right now how there's a lot, but think about First Avenue South, how it goes all the way through Fort Dodge with the two roundabouts. Man, I can't imagine not having that today.
It's so
amazing.
Nice.
And 10th Avenue North, how it goes directly into 15th Street.
Well, what are your thoughts on roundabouts? Speaking of roundabouts.
They're fine. You just got to get used to them. Somebody stopped in the middle of the roundabout the other day.
Mm-hmm. So somebody going the wrong way on the roundabout here about a year ago. That was awkward. So a roundabout works like the interstate system. If you don't know this, imagine the roundabout's the interstate and you're taking the exit onto the roundabout. So if you're coming on, you yield to the car that's already there. But if you're on the roundabout, do not stop. You're going to hurt somebody.
Yes.
You go if you're on the roundabout. How about I took out a lady?
You're in charge. You're the boss.
That's right. So yeah, roundabouts. We should do a class on roundabouts.
Get the whiteboard out.
Get the whiteboard back there.
And then do scenarios.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
I'd like to do scenarios because we're problem solvers.
We are. That's what we do.
That's what my job is.
Me too. And
our picture behind you almost looks like it's coming to life.
It does. I was telling him it's a Renoir.
Renoir.
Okay. Anyway.
So, Dirty Dodge is cleaning up.
Isn't that weird to think about?
I hate that term. That's why I keep saying it. I know people use it, and people in Fort Dodge use it. And be proud of where you're from.
Mm-hmm. Have respect for it.
Yeah.
And if you don't live here anymore, don't talk crap about it on Facebook, or I'm going to have to drive wherever you're at. I have two people in mind that don't live here anymore, but still have to put that crap up all the time, and they just need to quit. They haven't been here long enough, and even when they were here, they were just so negative. It's dumb. So if you're
yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, which I know you could go on and on about.
Lots of good changes.
There's a lot of expansions going on with a lot of different businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Fort Dodge is growing, and puts us into housing. We have shortages because of this.
Yeah.
And, we might be at a peak for values or whatnot, but Fort Dodge is still growing, and we have a lot of things going on with every sense that it's going to continue to grow.
I have two buyers right now, one from Utah, one from California, moving here because they're tired of crap. One lives in Salt Lake, and they're like, it's growing so fast. It's the fastest growing market in the country, and it's just been hard to stay ahead of. Oh yeah, look, Shelly, good job. You're not wrong. You call it Dirty Dodge, you need to volunteer and help improvement. Be proud of where you're from.
Like it, Shelly.
Good job. So no, I'm proud of what we do. I'm proud of where Fort Dodge is going. It's amazing. We're gonna, Oh, and I might have brought this up a couple weeks ago. All the houses they tore down on North 8th Street.
Mm-hmm.
How that, and they just released that Lincoln Project idea. Taking the church and doing some housing around there with some roads to come together. So North 8th and North 9th come and makes that a flow through.
Yep.
Stuff like that. It's just an amazing idea to take some of those neighborhoods that. I mean, there was a while you didn't want to drive down North 9th Street.
Yep.
And my son, 5 years ago, had we lived in Kennedy Brown, and he would drive to school and drive back. He was always down that road. And his thing was there's always somebody walking on North 9th Street. No matter how cold it is, no matter what time of the day it is, day or night, there's always somebody walking on North 9th Street. And there has been a couple of times where it hasn't rang true, but for the most part, there's always somebody on North 9th, which is kind of funny. Always somebody outside walking. So you'd watch that next time you're on North 9th at 2 o'clock in the morning coming home from church. You see if there's somebody walking on North 9th Street.
But there's a lot of houses. There's one listed right now for between 150 and 200,000.
Oh yeah, on North 9th. I mean,
North 9th.
Beautiful house.
It is a beautiful home, and there's a lot of houses periodically in there across the street from one that just sold for 20. And that person wants to fix it up, clean it up, and make it nice. So, got a lot of good things. Lots of
good things going on. But yeah, be happy there's road construction. I know it's a pain in the butt, but it's temporary. But it is making Fort Dodge just a better place to live, work, and play.
And that's where our taxes go.
Yep. All right, everybody. Well, there's another 12 and a half minutes to talk Fort Dodge this Thursday. Next Thursday, we'll kind of see where it goes. If anybody has an idea, please leave it in the comments. We'd love ideas for different shows, and we'll see everybody next week.
Thank you.